welcome back to my channel. I'm Mia, and today's video is not a makeup tutorial. Shocker, I know. So my mom actually told me that, you don't really have a video where people can like learn more about you and see what you're about, what your personality is like, and even though, my channel isn't big enough yet, emphasis on the word yet, my channel isn't big enough yet to do like a Q&A. I thought I could do like 25 things you may not know about me video, so you could just, learn a little bit about who I am, my likes, my dislikes, things I've done in my life so far. So yeah, if you want to know more about me, I guess, then keep on watching. I wrote all my facts down on my phone, so. Fact number 1, I'm 23 years old. Nothing more, nothing less. 90s baby. Turn up. Fact number 2, I'm a recent college grad. I graduated from college last year with a degree in fashion merchandising from a school that I'm not gonna name because, privacy reasons. But yeah, I'm out. I've been out for almost 10 months now, which is crazy to think about how differently life has changed in like under a year. So, but yeah, I'm loving it. I do miss the social aspect of college, but as far as the studying, the cramming for tests, absolutely not. I'm happy I'm done. Fact number 3, my favorite television show of all time is One Tree Hill. I love that show. I own all 9 seasons, and it's the best in my opinion. My favorite character is Brooke Davis. I love her. I relate to her the most out of any of the other characters on that show. I'm over here. Come over here. There we go. It used to be on Netflix and then they took it off. Like, why? Why'd you do that? But yeah, it's my favorite show ever. Fact number 4, I'm 5'10". I am very tall. I used to hate it growing up because I was always made fun of and teased, and it just made me feel like I stood out in a really awkward way. But now I love it. And okay, just between us, I can always tell when someone's envious of my height because they'll say things like, "Why do you wear heels even though you're already so tall?" I don't care what you think. Boo! Fact number 5, I am not a coffee drinker. I think it's so gross, and my friends and family all think I'm crazy, especially since I made it through college without having to drink a ton of coffee to stay up late when you're cramming for tests or whatever. But yeah, it can be done. I have the degree to prove it. And I will say, okay, I did try a Frappuccino recently. Be in mind, I have had coffee before, so I'm not one of those people who's like, "Oh, I hate it," even though I've never tried it. I've tried coffee. I just think it's gross. But I did try a Frappuccino recently, and it wasn't that bad. Would it be my go-to drink at Starbucks from now on? Absolutely not. Venti Passion Tea Lemonade. Thank you so much. Fact number 6, I'm an only child. Just me, no siblings. And before anyone starts, no, I am not spoiled, okay? That's all anyone seems to think whenever I tell them that I have no siblings. Oh, you must get everything you want. If only, alright? If I could snap my fingers and garçon and just automatically get whatever I wanted, life would be amazing. But no, I don't get everything I want. I wish. Fact number 7, that's 6. Fact number 7, I'm left-handed. I am left-handed, and it's so weird because I don't think anyone else in my family is left-handed. Both parents are right-handed. Yeah, last I heard, pretty much all my family members are right-handed. So I don't know how I ended up with the southpaw, but whatever, it's cool. Fact number 8, I love to read in my spare time. That's what you can find me doing if I'm not filming videos or hanging out with family or working. I'm reading. I just finished reading a new book actually. It's this one. It's called All We Ever Wanted by Emily Giffin. It's so good. It really is. I went through this in a week, which is usually pretty standard. If I find a book I really like, I can just breeze through it no problem. And if you want to know what it's about, then go pick it up. I am not a book spoiler. Go pick it up. Fact number 9, I work for Costco wholesale full time. That is my Monday through Friday job. I've been there for almost 4 years now. It'll be 4 years in June, and I love it. I really do. It's been a really good company to work for, from, you know, being in college working there to now graduated, and just to have like a solid job. I'm very blessed. And I learned that it's a really like great conversation starter with people. Whenever I tell anyone, oh yeah, I work for Costco, they're just like, oh my god, I love Costco. I bought this at Costco. I spend this much money at Costco. Like, even one time I was at the dentist and I told my dental hygienist that I worked for Costco. And while she was like, you know, etching away at my teeth, she starts asking me membership questions about, you know, the Costco membership cards. So that was pretty funny. Even when I'm not working, I'm working. So, yeah. Fact number 10, my zodiac sign is Virgo. For any of you that are like into that, zodiac signs, astrology, I definitely am. So yeah, I'm a Virgo. And if you're not familiar with like the qualities or personality traits of Virgos, we are detail-oriented, honest, and we can smell BS a mile away. So yeah, don't try it because I see you. I'll figure it out. Fact number 11, I have never traveled outside of the United States. I've been to plenty of different states in this country, but I've never been to another country, and I really want to go to Greece, especially Santorini. It's like, I think it's like a cluster of islands off the coast of Greece. It's just, it's beautiful. I'll put photos right here so you can just experience the magic, but yeah, I have to go there before I die. I really do. Fact number 12, I'm gonna get a lot of weird looks, but this is just who I am. This is what I like. I love putting mustard on my scrambled eggs. And I know, I can see you looking at me right now like, ew, really? Ew. But don't knock until you try it, okay? It's good. It's good. It really is. Fact number 13 is another food fact. I put Tabasco sauce on everything. Like everything. Like, I will sit and stare at my food at a restaurant and I will not eat it until I have put Tabasco sauce on it. If it's not already like on the table, like, you know how the waitress comes, can I get you anything? And I'm just like, Tabasco sauce. Don't mess with me and my Tabasco sauce. Fact number 14, I am deathly afraid of bees. They scare me so much. And now it's spring, so like you can just hear them buzzing, you can see them, and it freaks me out. I was stung one time in high school in my arm, and it was awful. And so now every time I can hear them buzzing near me, I freak out. I hate bees. I'm so afraid. And you'd think like, why would I be afraid of something so small? But no, not a fan. Fact number 15, one of my biggest pet peeves are people who brag. I can't stand it. Like, I try not to brag about myself. I try to be like very aware of when it's just like, okay, you're kind of overdoing it, please shut up. But I don't like it when people brag. It's just a really unattractive quality in my opinion, and it's just not in my nature to brag about all the wonderful things that are happening in my life. You know, I'm one of those lay low, do your thing, and then when you achieve something great, clap in silence and then keep it moving. Like, I'm definitely a you'll know about it when you're not invited kind of person. That's just how I roll, because it's easier. Silent killer. Fact number 16, the first concert I ever went to was 5 years ago. It was the Beyonce and Jay-Z On the Run tour, and it was amazing. Oh my gosh. I cried because I was like, I cannot believe this is happening. I cannot believe there's Beyonce, there's Jay-Z, they're married, they're parents, they're on stage in my hometown. Like, I was freaking out. And then last year I went to the On the Run 2 tour, and I took my mom with me, and it was like even better than the first. It was so good. So I highly recommend you go see a Beyonce concert, whether you're a fan of hers or not. Just go. Alright, it'll change your life. Fact number 17, I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person. I'm not a cat person at all. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, so I have a reason to not really be a cat person. Like, don't get me wrong, if you have a cat and they're affectionate, I will totally pet it. But then I'll have to go wash my hands because then I'll just get like red and puffy and ugly. But yeah, I'm a dog person forever. I don't have any pets. I didn't grow up with dogs, but when I do get my own place one day, I definitely want a dog. I think the dogs that I'm interested in at the moment are, you know, like the family type dogs, like the Bernese Mountain Dog, or I love a black lab. I grew up around people who had black labs, so oh yeah, they got a special place in my heart. And if I had my own dog, I already know I would want to name it Whiskey. I would want a boy dog, and I would name him Whiskey, and it would be spelled with no E. W-H-I-S-K-Y. Whiskey. Is it bad that I have my dog names picked out but not my kids? That's normal, right? I think that's how it should be at 23. Fact number 18. I went to Disneyland for the first time last year, and it was epic. For like the longest time, I always thought I'm way too old, like it won't have the same like awe and shock value and like, oh my gosh, it's Disneyland. I was wrong. It was so much fun. We went at the end of September, so everything was Halloween themed. It was so cool. I'm gonna put pictures here so I can just look back at the fun times. And then we went to Huntington Beach, and that was beautiful. Like the water, the sand. Yeah, California has my heart. It was so much fun. And I can't wait to go back. I would definitely, like a week in Disneyland, like super fun. Super expensive, but I mean, hey, it's Disney. I'm having trouble like keeping track of where I'm at. Fact number 19. Is it number 19? I really hope so. If it's not, like bonus fact, I'm awful at math. Fact number 19. I hate steak. I think it's so gross. The texture of it, I can't get with it. My mom thinks I'm crazy because she loves steak, but it's just not my go-to. I will say though, I'm trying to like come around to it because I have had it a few times, and I recently saw a really great recipe for it from Chrissy Teigen's new cookbook. It just sounded really just simple and easy to make. So I think I want to try that out and see how I really feel. I've been like craving steak with a baked potato and a lobster. My mind may change on steak. I'll keep you guys posted, but for now, I think it's absolutely disgusting. Fact number 20, my favorite color is purple. It always has been. I love it. I think it's such a pretty feminine shade. I don't wear a lot of it, but I really do like it. So yeah, I don't really have much more to say. I love that color. Fact number 21, I'm a Seahawks fan. 100%. Always have been. Even when we absolutely sucked and didn't win anything, I was a Seahawks fan. I still have my Matt Hasselbeck jersey. You know how old that thing is? Yeah, I'm a total Seahawks fan. Represent. I may or may not have a huge big fat crush on one of the players. Am I gonna tell you who he is? Absolutely not. I'll tell you this though. Here's a hint. He's very attractive. Fact number 22, my favorite kind of food to eat is seafood. I love seafood, whether it's sushi or clam chowder or oysters. I really want to go to a crab boil where they have like crab and eggs and potatoes and corn. Oh my gosh, I saw an actor, he like made a crab boil for his wife. It looked like heaven on a plate. I was so in love. I was like, I need that in my life. So yeah, I'm a huge seafood lover. Fact number 23, my favorite holiday of all time is Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving so much because you're just with family and you're eating good food and you're watching football and just spending time with each other. And I just hate how like lately in society it's just been so overshadowed, not by Christmas but by Black Friday shopping, because you have stores opening on Thursday night. It's like, no. We're supposed to be enjoying each other's company. Stores can open at midnight on Friday or early Friday morning. Like, I think it's so lame. So, yeah, I'm really passionate about my turkey. Like, I think everyone should be. Fact number 24, some of my favorite YouTubers at the moment are Belle Jordan, Sophie Rimmer, Holly Boone, Nazanin Kavari, Jackie Aina, and oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Those are my favorites at the moment. I'm finding myself gravitating more towards the UK beauty influencers because the talent and the creativity that they have with their content is so good. I've been so inspired lately by their looks. So I definitely say check them out, especially like Belle Jordan and Holly Boone and Sophie Rimmer. They're all from the UK. They're beautiful, and I love their style. They're just so different and fresh. So yeah, those are some of my faves. Fact number 25. We're at the end. My favorite holiday, my favorite time of year is the fall. I love the fall. I love how like crisp it gets outside, and then you can start bringing out your boots and your sweaters and your pretty fall coats, and just watching the leaves change is really cool. And you know, my birthday's in the fall, so you can call me biased if you want to, but yeah. And then there's Halloween, and then there's Thanksgiving. Just, you know, so much great stuff happens in the fall, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my favorite season. And that's it. That is it. 25 facts all about me. And here's a bonus fact for you. I already filmed this video previously, and I was editing it this morning. And then what happened? I deleted it. Yay. That's okay. That's okay. Because here I am filming again. I was like, no, I'm filming this video. I want people to know more about me. I'm going to do it. So I'm really happy that I refilmed. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me and, you know, who I am. And I would definitely do this again. And this was really fun, writing down all these facts. I could tell you things that, you know, quite frankly, they're not too personal or private. I don't have much to hide. I'm just a broke college grad. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!